What is going on, everybody? It's you, it's me, it's us. Welcome back to another wonderful weekly live stream. We're here playing some more janky standard brews as usual, but we're also going to be doing a little bit of best of 3 testing for the open that I'm going to this weekend because I have not had enough time to test. So you guys have to suffer through some. To be fair, it's a really fun deck, and it's really fun to watch, so at least it'll be entertaining. But I do still have some fun, spicy brews to play with you today, and we'll start out with those first, because I know that that's what you come here for and that's what you love. A couple of quick things. Make sure that if you have not already, like the stream on your way in. It helps let YouTube know that we're doing good things here and that you guys are happy to be here so that other people can decide they want to come be happy here too, because the more the merrier. With that, social links in the description if you want to follow me or like me on any of those places. Helps me out immensely. And we'll go ahead and get right into it. All right, so the first thing we're trying today is I have revisited the Sig combo. I have found that Anti-Causal Vestige adds another new dynamic to the deck in that a lot of times so let me explain the combo first. So Sig Ceremony is a 3-mana enchantment that says creature spells you cast cost 2 less to cast. Whenever a creature you control enters, if you cast it, destroy it and create a 2/2 zombie druid creature token. Now this typically sounds terrible, right? But it's not. What we do is we play a whole bunch of actually need to take these guys out. No, because I can do this in response. You play a bunch of these like Friendly Teddy, Gleaming Barrier, Market Back Walkers, Conservative, Conservators. These like draw cards and make treasures and draw cards. And the goal is to get a Spinner of Souls on the battlefield while you have Sig Ceremony out. And then each one of these is going to die, make a zombie, and fetch you another creature out of the deck, eventually finding you an Imodane's Recruiter to give it all +1/+0 and haste. And then the other fun combo is with Geralt Fleshright, which allows us to make huge armies of zombies very quickly. For each spell that we cast, we're going to get 2 zombies essentially, and each zombie is going to get exponentially bigger than the last one. And part of the problem with this deck list before was that if you wanted to go off early, like if you wanted to go off on like turn 3 or 4, it was difficult because if you didn't have the Spinner of Souls on the battlefield already or the Geralt on the battlefield already, you were just kind of screwed. Anti-Causal Vestige kind of gets around this because yes, it still costs 2 mana to warp it in with Sig Ceremony on the battlefield, but we're making treasures with Gleaming Barriers and with Goldvein Hydras and Magic Pots and things like that to make sure that we can kind of cast this for its warp cost. And then that lets us get a Geralt or a Spinner of Souls on the battlefield without it being destroyed immediately, letting us go off even further. So it's a really fun deck. We're going to try it out. I've been having some fun with it so far. Let's play. We're getting close to numbered ranks, I think. Maxis. This is okay. I wish this was a 3rd black mana, but we've got some really good combo pieces in hand already. Opponent taking their sweet time deciding what they want to do. Come on, let's play Magic. Beautiful. Bloomin' Marsh. Let's see what our opponent's on. Swamp. Oh, don't duress me! Jerk. Okay, well, thankfully this deck can absolutely win without Sig Ceremony. It's just much better with Sig Ceremony. Swamp for the opponent, Bandit's Talent. Get down Spinner of Souls. Swamp number 3 for the opponent. Another Bandit's Talent. We'll discard the Gleaming Barrier because I don't think we're going to win with Ceremony this time. Untapped land wouldn't be terrible here. Unfortunately, that's not what we hit, but we'll go for it. Smack the opponent for 6, 7. This can sacrifice and get some stuff out of their yard and discover, or also, well, it also will fetch us a creature off of Spinner here. Ow, ow. Opponent's at 3. If he draws untapped land or plays a demon here, he goes up to 5. Tiny Bones doesn't do it. Momentum Breaker doesn't do it. And they scoop it up. Look, see, we don't need Civ 6 Ceremony to win. Who needs Civ 6 Ceremony to win? You can always tell if a deck is decent if it can win without Ceremony. Arcade Player 1. This is a little sketchy, but we'll try it. Alright, well, if they don't have removal for Spinner, we pretty much win next turn. Okay. They apparently just didn't. We're never going to find red mana. But I want to point out, hold on. Before we move on. If they didn't remove Spinner, we go Water Your Grave untap, play Civ 6 Ceremony, play Market Back Walker, draw a card, draw a creature. Like, it's beautiful. We go crazy, and then eventually we Emodane's Recruiter, and it's great. Nobody's letting us have the fun. We get the rest out of the first game. And then that guy just quit on us, even though we had, like, a really good draw. Ritau. We get to go first. Sure. I believe in us. We have the same pet. Saz's Chocobo. Gleaming Barrier. It's so shiny. That'll protect us for a couple turns. The birdie is getting bigger. Magic Pot. Who remembers this guy from Final Fantasy? Llanowar Elves. Land. Treasure. Alright, we just need a Civ 6 ceremony and we can at least start going off. Draw a card. Mossborn Hydra. That is annoying. Do they have another fetch land? Okay, not this time. I think they're scared to ramp me. Oh, look what we found. Look what we found. All right, I don't know if we can win from here, but we're gonna try. This draws us a card. That draws us a card. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We play an anti-costal vestige. That gets destroyed. We get a zombie. We put spinner into play. Now, when we cast this, we're gonna get a free creature. Preferably, we would like a gleaming barrier. Beautiful. That gives us the treasure we need to go to cast Imidane's Recruiter if we ever find it. Friendly Teddy. Look at us beating up on the mono green landfall. Oh no! Okay. Okay, hold on. There's still hope. We just have to get another gleaming barrier soon. We just have to keep finding our free creatures. Oh no, we whiffed. Oh no. Okay. We have 14 power and, sorry, 18 toughness to put in front of these creatures. And then we can keep going off next turn. Oh, what's up, Obsidian? Yeah, this is Sipsig Ceremony combo. Sorry, I was so focused on the... Oh, no! No, if he has a fetch land, we're toast. Oh, no. There's no way this isn't enough to kill us, right? This is such bull. This is such bull. They're so lucky. If they didn't have those 3 cards, all 3 together, they were so toast. Oh, I'm so mad. I hate this stupid card so much. That was so unfair. To be fair, we actually got that far and we didn't have the Spinner of Souls to start with. We had to cheat the Spinner of Souls into play with Vestige, and we still, if he didn't have those 3 specific cards, would have won that game. What's up, Misery? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. There's only 1 like on the stream, guys. Come on, like the stream. Do the thing. Click the button. It's free. Oh, hey, Swayze. It's Swayze. We have the combo in hand, but they get to go first. It's Swayze, guys. What up, Swayze? Oh. He's playing some kind of nonsense. It's Abzan something. Hollow Merc Siege on Sultai. All we gotta do is have the Spinner of Souls live. I don't have enough mana to play Spinner of Souls. Uh-oh. Okay, I guess we're gonna go for it like this then. Still made 4 zombies. Opponent mills a caretaker's talent. Interesting. Sinkhole Surveyor number 2. When it gets in, endures, draws a card. It's gonna make a bunch of treasures here. I'm just gonna have to go wider than he can. Ouroboros, uh-oh. That's trouble. We're gonna lose! Oh, we drew a land. We were forced to go off without the right mana colors. I'll let him have the win here. Maybe it'll end up in a video. I like his deck. Where's my nice deck? That sucked because we had the combo. We just didn't have the green mana. Unfortunate. And I knew he was gonna kill me too quickly for me to just like sit around and do nothing. Would have been nice to snag a win against Swayze, but I might have, honestly, it might have been that I played too quickly. I should have waited a turn, but no regrets. We make the decisions we make and we live with them. See, this is another one, like... This is better. Dragon Sniper. Oh, it's freaking Tifa. Come on, man. Can't people play? Like, at least Swayze was playing something new. Like, at least his deck was cool. I'm so fed up with landfall decks, man. Just need to draw a Sipsig Ceremony and we're good. Or a Boroid, yeah. Jeez. Civ Sig ceremony, one time. One time, Civ Sig ceremony. Oh my goodness. I don't know if there's a way I can survive this. It's so annoying. Wait, I have a lot of treasures. Hold on. Nope, still not enough. Man, I'm having terrible. I swear, I'm like 7-1 with this deck before I shared it with you guys. I was so excited to share this with you guys, and I'm just getting my ass kicked all of a sudden. Hold on. I think at least part of my problem. How many lands am I running? 24. I could probably get away with running less. I also think I need to take out the Fabled Passages and take out... I think I'm gonna go like that. Play a few tap lands. We can probably go to 23 lands and go. See if there's any other good 2-mana creatures we could be using. I don't think there is, but I could be wrong. Ticket Tortoise makes a treasure. Let's try that. Maybe. Yeah, let's try Ticket Tortoise. That makes a treasure if they don't have as many, if they have more lands than me. So like sometimes it makes a treasure. We can intentionally hold a land sometimes to make sure it does make treasure. All right, let's try that. Because I've definitely had a couple of games where having a non-black source has cost us dearly. And I don't think I had enough green sources. Jeremy Smith comedy. This is better. Watery Grave. Yeah, he better be playing something ridiculous. You're right. I mean, this is a good start, right? It's just blue-white control mill. Very funny. lost. Stock up. Well, it's Esper. So at least it's... Oh, never mind. He's the board wipe. The mill board wipe and the stupid thing. We got a spinner, we just gotta find Sibsig Ceremony. Meticulous Archive. Another stock up. Oh, let's... Hey, there it is. Oh, I can't get it now, though. Yeah, right? Especially Authority would save him here. Ah. Okay, we might be able to get there now, guys. I'm telling you, anti-causal vestige saves my life so many times. I have enough treasures that I'm fairly confident I'm gonna get there this time. It's almost impossible to whip from here. More treasures. More treasures. Finally, I get to showcase the deck doing its thing. And that it's anti-causal vestige that does it too. Because we wouldn't have won this game without vestige. The fact that we were able to get the spinner into play without casting, it's what saved us. Aha! They scooped! We would have found the Immodane's Recruiter eventually. GG. Now we're cooking with grease. If that wasn't worth a like, I don't know what is. Please like the stream if you're watching. There are 11 of you beautiful souls watching, and only two likes on the stream. That's right, I'm gonna whine about it until someone does it. Neefer. Sure, we got all our stuff. Because Geralf is a win con too. Oh, we just drew the spinner naturally. Okay. If this is just life gain, they don't really have a lot of ways to interact with us other than shelter with Ghost. Well, starting town makes me think it's Orzhov, so they might have a little more removal. I'm gonna take a risk and play the spinner here. If they have removal, they have removal. Looks like they do. Oh well. Oh, maybe not. Sheltered would be annoying. Essence Channeler is not sheltered. I mean, technically we can go off here. I'm gonna play Geralt. I'm gonna just try to set up, because I don't have a lot of colorless creatures right now, so I'm really gonna be taking a risk that this Market Back Walker gets us there. And Geralt at least makes it a little bit easier if it doesn't. Because Market Back Walker will draw us a card and fetch us something with Spinner. So I'm just trying to set it up so that if we whiff, we at least have a huge board that they can't deal with. Ticket Tortoise makes treasures now. If we hit it off the spinner. Can't believe I didn't find see Ticket Tortoise when I built this deck, to be honest. Lunar Convocation, sure. That doesn't kill anything on our board. I'm only scared of Sheltered here. And only if he hits Spinner specifically. No blocks. Alright. Sipsig Ceremony. Let's hope he doesn't have a get lost. Alright. Time to start trying to go off. He's gonna be scared of Geralt. He's gonna be scared of Spinner his souls after this, and Geralt. He's never gonna let one of these two creatures live again for the rest of the time he plays Magic if we win. Friendly Teddy. That's a draw. We've only got 3 more non-colorless creatures in the deck. Market Back Walker's another draw. Magic Pot we can't cast yet. We need an untapped land. Would also be helpful. I mean, look at this board. Even if we don't find the stuff we need, there's a... Oh, we whiffed. Okay, but look at the board. What do you even do with that? Guys, this is a bad... This is a bad game. This is we whiffed. This is a whiff game. Sure. Starscape Cleric, go for it, bro. No! Oh, man. Alright. Well, he does have an okay amount of blockers, so I do have to go... I do have to actually dig. So as much as this seems like bad manners, it's not. I have to find my win con. Okay, that's my win con. He scooped. I did have to do that though. I didn't have lethal if I just attacked, so. He wouldn't have been okay if I had just attacked, but I didn't have lethal. Okay, well, it seems like the changes to the deck help. Ticket Tortoise has already been great in both games, so I'm glad we switched Ticket Tortoise in. Live to loot. Well, if they're not playing treasures in their deck... This is a decent hand. We just got to find a spinner. I think I may need to actually include some Beseech the Mirrors in the list. I'm thinking about adding some Beseech the Mirrors to the list. But I don't know what I'd swap in. There's the spinner. Problem is, does it resolve? No. God dang it. What a jerk. Well, this means I was right not to play my ceremony last turn. Seam Rip. This looks like Esper Mill control too. Is that all I'm gonna run into now? Esper Mill control? Play a stock up. They won't. Hey, there's all. Right? I do need to put a one of Darksteel Colossus in my deck. Do they have a get lost? Yep, there's the monument. Not an exciting turn, but it's the best we got. Okay, so we have to find a way to win this turn. That's definitely not going to do it. Unless there's a spinner on top, which there's not. Alright, you got me with your stupid mill deck. Jerk! Wisco! Opponent goes first. Well, we've got an okay hand here. We got an okay hand here. Think we got enough lands? It's mono red. Screamy Neemy. Of course. Ceremony. Hey, fun fact, Gleaming Barrier can block Screaming Nemesis forever. Oh, come on. This guy is really getting on my nerves. Well, unfortunately, no Simpson. See, this is why I feel like I need Beseech in the deck. Because I could have found Ceremony if I'd had a Beseech. Yeah, I agree. I like Needlehead too. Let's see if I can find some room for some Beseeches in here. I don't think we need the magic pots anymore now that we've got the ticket tortoises. Let's throw two Beseeches in there. See if that helps. Gred. That's supposed to be like greed, but spelled wrong? See if he's got removal. Oh my god. I'm not gonna lose my temper. It's Esper Pixie, it looks like. Playing Bandit's talent of all things. What is my luck right now? Oh my god. And they have removal. Okay. Alright. Well, the magic gods are apparently just not going to let me have fun tonight. That person couldn't have had a better hand against me if they tried. They're just like, oh, I'm going to duress you right when I need to. Stay puffed. This is going to be a hard game to win, but we're trying. Is this guy playing Mill too, really? Is this Bant Mill control instead of Esper? And of course he has a counterspell. We can't find a third land. My gosh. Opponent only winning this game because we are stuck on lands. Still... Okay. Ah! Come on, can we play the game, please? Oh man, I'm not giving up. This deck is so much fun. I'm not giving up. We've just had some poor luck. It's definitely an all-in deck, but I mean, that game, I probably should have just mulliganed again. Sure. Come on, opponent, let us play the game. Barbarossa. Play our Blooming Marsh. Opponent has a forest. It's landfall. Oh, never mind. I can respect. Ten out of 10 willing to trade my 1/1 Hydra for their Paw Patch Recruit. Get free treasures. Counterspell, really? What? Well, that's stupid. It's a counterspell that you have to have a good creature for. Really? I'm surprised he blocks it. Okay, another spinner is not quite what we were looking for. Of course he has a bounce off. And now he has a counter. Oh my god, this is so annoying. What is my knight? What a dumb card. Ugh. I'm gonna have to go off without spinner just to stay alive. And he's got a bounce off on top. My god, this is so dumb. This is so stupid. I don't have a choice. I can't do it any other way. I'm dead otherwise. I can make a whole bunch of zombies. The only hope I have is getting an anti. That's not even gonna help because I don't have a way to draw any cards right now. Well, because the only thing I need is I only need 3 or 4 mana to get going. And I make a bunch of treasures. And I only cut 1 land. I'm not even really mana screwed right now. I'm getting everything bounced to my hand 50 billion times screwed. This is all I've got. I think I'm dead no matter what I do here, right? Because he's just going to bounce one of these, which is going to leave me taking 4. No, 3. Oh, and he has an overprotect to go, or a mutation to put counters on the siren? No? Okay. Well, we're still toast unless we get really lucky. That was an okay draw. We need to hit a market back walker. Okay. Okay. You know what? We're gonna go all in. Because I had these gold vein hydras in here as like potential win conditions without the ceremony, right? I think we need Defend the Rider. Because Defend the Rider targets a permanent, so we can protect Civ 6 Ceremony and we can protect the creature with it. So I'm just gonna take out the, it also lowers the amount of hits that we can get off spinner that aren't free. So this might actually lend some consistency to the deck, actually. I just wanted to have a win, like a way to win that could still go with, like, because you can still play that card with Civ 6 Ceremony and make treasures and stuff. But maybe that was a little bit too, because half the time they just sit in my hand making me sad, if I'm being honest, so. Overlord of the Veilmer. Oh gosh. Well, they don't have a planet yet. Alright, they do have enough mana to play a planet next turn. I think we have to start going off now or we're gonna die. They have more mana than us. Spinner a little too late. All right, Obsidian, thank you so much for joining the stream. I appreciate you being here, man. I'll start winning as soon as you leave, just like always. Summon Fenrir. All right. Well, at least we're not dying yet. We need an anti-causal visage. We're not gonna get it though, so I'm just gonna go for it. Try to put us in a position to have lethal next turn. Well, he's got a planet now for Kona. He's not doing it though. What is he doing? He could have played Kona. He must not have anything in the hand to do. Because he could have played Kona, played the land, or did he play a land for turn already and I just didn't notice? Well, he's not dead, unfortunately, here. He's at 1. He must have already played his land last turn. That's why he didn't do it. Origins gains him 2. No, he just must not have anything in his hand. Summon Bahamut. Well, he's still dead. Definitely still dead. We did it! See, I told you! He said he was leaving and we won. It's all Obsidian. Alright, stream. It's the curse of Obsidian. It's all his fault. Obsidian shows up, I lose. Obsidian leaves, I win. I'm kidding, buddy. It is suspicious, though. It is a little suspicious. I'm not superstitious, but I am a little stitious. See, now look at this. We're just drawing a billion Defend the Riders. This is so annoying. Roiling Dragonstorm. Okay, so this is the Omni Kona deck, I guess. Why play Earthros? Ugh. Stock up, sure. I gotta discard the hand size now, so maybe they're also reanimating. Well, maybe not. This is a little unconventional, but I'm gonna go for it this way. Beast. Yep, here comes the Kona. Tap it with the Uthros, get an Omniscience, make us all sad. Yep, game over. I'm not gonna sit through all that. Their combo is more obnoxious than mine. waiting for my opponent, and their name is Frost. And they have a jet near Avatar. And this hand is sketchy. This hand is also sketchy, but it's a little bit less sketchy. Hemosymbiotic Might. Spinner's good. Friendly Bailoff. We're gonna die. Why wouldn't you cast Giant Growth before combat? How bad are you? Okay, he butchered, absolutely butchered that turn. I was tapped out. I was 100% dead. If he had cast Giant Growth on the Hemosymbiotic Might after he warped this in. Oh my gosh. I'm so mad that I'm about to lose to this guy. How frustrating. All right, I guess it's time to switch it up. We're just not having the... I had a really good run with this deck the other day. It's very frustrating that it's been doing so poorly on stream, but you can see how much fun it is when it works. So let's switch it up. Let's play... Let's play some Famished Surprise. This is a Smuggler Surprise deck, because Smuggler Surprise makes me happy. And we're playing Terror of the Peaks and Vaultborn Tyrants and Adamant Toyses and Famished World Sires, because nothing is more fun than Smuggler Surprising in a Famished World Surprise, or World Sire and a Terror of the Peaks and doming our opponent for 24. So let's do that. Red Skeet. This is a terrible hand of Magic cards. My luck tonight is great. Immediately up against the hyper aggro deck. Loot. Great. Opponent plays a bad card, immediately punishes me. Oh boy. I try so hard to share fun things with you guys, and then I just like... This has nothing to do with skill whatsoever. I mulliganed to 5. They had a nut draw. And we're just dead now. Even though we could cast Famous Worldshire next turn. Okay, you win, mister. I just play good one drops and play lands and kill you. Should have just apparently kept the terrible 7. That's what I get for making the responsible decision. Fun fact, in best of 1, there is hand smoothing, right? That's why people can get away with playing unoptimal amounts of lands in best of 1. But the hand smoothing algorithm only applies to the first hand. If you mulligan, no more hand smoothing. Another landfall deck? Come on, dude. Like, give me a freaking break. Oh my god. Gag me. Oh my god. I can't make this stuff up, guys. I didn't even play a game of Magic, either one of those 2 games. Come on, let's actually have a game this time. I'm really annoyed, honestly, because I was hoping to get closer to numbered mythic for my testing later for the open, and now I'm back down at like 87% like some kind of scrub. This is at least starting off well. You're really gonna bounce my specialist, bro? No! It's the Kona deck, hooray! Overlord of the Hotwoods. Well, if I draw a Smuggler's Surprise, we're golden. No surprise. Tyrant! Game 3, draw a card. Another blue bindery, sure. Get in for 6. Well, if they're playing Breaching Dragonstorm, they have plenty of hits that don't do anything. Sure, Terror of the Peaks. You got it. Bop the opponent down to 11. Pass the turn. Come on, opponent. Play your Reaching Dragonstorm. Or play something else. Dragonback Assault. That doesn't do anything of value. I don't think he understood how the tortoise worked. Here we go, ladies and gents. Oh, he's gonna die to the biotech triggers. Oh no. Oh man, I didn't even get to kill him with the world sire. He died to the biotech trigger. We didn't even draw surprise that game. We just naturally ramped and did annoying things. That was great. Nico. We get to go first. I might end up using surprise to dig for lands. We're gonna get the rest, aren't we? I swear to God. It's the most infuriating turn one other than Thoughtseize and other formats. Saboteur. Yeah, you're cool. And we're just dead. One turn too late. One frickin' turn. He just had to have another Sunset Saboteur, didn't he? If he hadn't had... Jesus Christ. Sorry, I don't usually talk that way. It's just been a very frustrating night so far. I apologize for anybody who I may have possibly offended just now. I'm sorry. Nick H195. That's the other thing. Where has all of our cheaper ramp been? Like... Fanatical Firebrand. Hired Claw. And Bolt Blade. Get rid of the claw. Inspiring Vantage for the opponent. Burst Lightning, sure. Yeah, right? And he's gonna have us sheltered by ghosts. Or a get lost here. Oh my gosh, we actually managed. I'm a land short from casting this Vaultborn Tyrant, unfortunately. Okay. Smuggler Surprise at least lets me get it on the battlefield. Gain some life. At instant speed and remove something of his. Nova Hellkite, sure. No! What a great turn. Sorry, opponent. We're one short of lethal, though. Opponent gives us the DG. They scooped anyway, so now we're not one short of lethal. All right. Yeah, aggro. It's either been aggro or it's been mill. That's all I've faced all night. Is landfall aggro, mono black aggro, and mill pretty much. Been a couple of interesting decks tonight, but not too many. Slacker. I'm actually going to take a risk. Enduring Courage is a good draw. It makes me feel a little better. Consult the star chart, sure. Surprise is a very good draw. Stock up. Well, I might as well use this. Opponent is definitely missing some colored lands here, so Gotcha, sucker. What did he get? Tech specialist? Sweet. He tried to get rid of my enduring courage, but he couldn't. I'm too smart. Take 7. Ow. Well, I guess we're probably just dead, aren't we? One land short of killing him with the World Sire. He's got the stupid River Turn Monument. Maybe? No? That's not enough mana, sir. Oh, no! He's got enough mana to demo field this and activate Reef, I think. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. How many lands are we gonna draw in a row? You're kidding me! Oh my god. So stupid. He's so freaking lucky. Oh my god. What a lucky, lucky human being. I swear. Alright. Well, you know what? We're about halfway through the stream, and I have been planning on doing some testing and practice for my tournament coming up, so we're gonna do some of that now, play some actual real matches of Magic the Gathering with sideboards and good stuff and fairness and not all mono green and not all mill control. As you see, that's all I've played all night pretty much. Blood Scry, all right. Not with this hand. Or this one. This is a great hand if we can just draw some lands. Esper Origins should help with that a little. Okay. Sunken Citadel's what? Just on white. Demolition Field. That would actually be really annoying right now. What's up, Dan? All right, we need blue, unfortunately. The opponent's playing mono white. Carrot cake. It's actually really annoying because we wanted both those draws. It is what it is. Alright, this is looking pretty good though. Enduring Innocence, sure. Okay, they scooped it up. We had Devastating Onslaught, so we pretty much could have won from there. So they are playing mono white token control. So we want fire magic, scrap shooters, negate, spectral denials, Ugin. We don't want bounce off. We don't want a braids. We would take out one of these, one of these, one of these, one of these, and maybe 2 vestiges. Actually, let's go 1 vest to take out 1 throne. The good part about this deck is the only thing they have to interact with us is removal, pretty much. They don't have any like instant speed tricks to stop us if we just time our stuff correctly. Because we don't have to play to the board, right? We can just go off, which is the nice part. Like that's what we did this last game. We didn't do anything until like turn 5, and then we just went off. So that's kind of the goal against decks like this. Just counter their stuff when we can. Remove anything we can. This is a little sketchy, but any land lets us play World Wagon and start. So I'm gonna take a risk that we can find a 3rd land. If we don't find a 3rd land, it's my fault. We found a 3rd land. Hooray! Enduring Innocence. One ring World Wagon. We're gonna go get another red. And then I'm thinking we scrap shooter, destroy Enduring Innocence, go and crew World Wagon to go get more. Well, maybe not. I'm gonna get in with the Innocence. Want a double block? It's fine by me. They may just have a board clear here. And if they do, that's pretty okay, I think. It's not great, but Authority sucks. It definitely doesn't end the game or anything, though, because we can get rid of it with Ugin. And Scrap Shooter, actually. Okay, we just need them not to have a board clear for one more turn. Or just ideally, we just need to draw an Outcast Trailblazer. Would be the ultimate goal here. Alright, this one's gonna hit our stomping ground, so we've definitely got to go get another mountain so that we can cast dragons if we draw them. And he makes a rabbit, gains 3 life, and scries 1. Keeps it on top. Probably bad for us. Draws a card. Board clear would suck. We need him not to have a board clear. If he does have a board clear, then we need to draw Outcast Trailblazer real bad. So that we can at least start drawing. Demolition Field. I mean, there's no reason not to wipe if he has it. He doesn't lose anything, really. Enduring Innocence sticks around. Wow. Okay, he doesn't have it. Okay, I think we're okay then. What do we exile? I guess the draw engine?
I am the master of this.
And then we're gonna gain some life and draw a card.
I will not allow my progeny to continue their rampage.
Get lost. Trailblazer is a little late.
Success.
Trailblazer is a little late. Now if he has a board clear, we're in trouble. If by some miracle he doesn't, then we're fine. We just gotta draw something. We gotta draw something that can trigger Trailblazer so we can get started. Elspeth Stormslayer. Gets rid of one of our battle criers. Alright. Well, that was definitely not it. We are in trouble. We're not dead because our scrap shooters can block the flyers. But we are in trouble. We needed this trailblazer a million years ago is what we needed.
I welcome all.
Okay, well he's not making everything fly, so that's good. Just want to make sure the damn thing dies. Okay, he's not gonna wipe the board at this point because he's got too much. Come on! Come on! Okay, alright, game 3. Literally just too many lands. I'm gonna go like this. I think I want the disdainful stroke. Man, this is not exciting. We'll keep it. Authority, of course. I just sided out a scrap shooter too. Oh, come on. It freaking used my blue mana. Oh my gosh. I'm so upset. I purposely tried to leave that blue mana in my mana pool and just let the auto clicker ruin my game. We're going to lose this game over this. That misplay is going to be why we lose. I'm so upset right now. I had the blue mana open to Spectral Denial that. This is what I mean, like Arena is so frustrating because you can't I knew in my brain what I wanted to do, and if I was playing in paper, I would have explained that. But nope, not here. I'll take a Nugan, sure. I'm only 2 turns from casting that, so I'll fire magic away all his 1/1s. I really would have liked to have that Ugin, but oh well. He did that specifically because I kept something on top. Why attack with that? Of course we just draw land. Found port. Caretaker's talent. Oh my god. 2 games in a row, we're just gonna flood out. And draw nothing but lands. I'm so annoyed, because we would not be losing this game right now if I had just Spectral Denialed that card earlier in the game.
I will turn. Join the fight.
Wait. I win. Just enough to win. GG. Whew, that was close. Fire Magic saves the day. Just in case you guys are wondering if it's a good sideboard card. Alright, first game down. Against Mono White Control. Second match. Who wants to bet this is a Unideck? I hate 3 starting towns in my opening hand, but we're gonna keep this. Mana so painful. Hope it's not mono red. Opponent can't decide whether they want to keep or not. You can do it, opponent. I believe in you. They take a mulligan. See, they just needed some encouragement. Another mono white deck. Hello. Let's get some pain-free colors here. Looks like they have removal for the wagon. That's okay. If they're removing the wagon, they're not removing the throne. Alright, looks like maybe Day of Judgment here. Oh! I think we win. So hold up. There we go. Easy game. It's a casual 36 damage. got him. All right. So what is this? So caretaker. So it's another mono white. Go like that. Same decisions we made last game. Oh, and I was wrong. It wasn't the Unideck. Oh, this is so risky. They don't play 1 mana removal, but they do play 2 mana removal. Let's do the right thing. Oh, should have taken the bounce off out. What am I doing? Bounce off needed to come out of the list. I think I missed that last game too. Carrot cake for the opponent. Do they want to have their cake and eat it too? Actually, I kind of want both these things, so I think we'll leave them. Oh, but I wanted the Ugin! Oh, no! Okay, well, we made a boo-boo. I wanted the Ugin, but oh well. Need pain-free red. Carrot cake. Untapped land would be nice. I would very much like to... Oh, that's annoying. That is actually very annoying. Thank you so much for the follow, Kinfukos. What is going on with that? Why is that? That's not right. That's not how that's supposed to look. Okay, what do we do? I guess we're gonna ask for Origins this. I don't know why my follow thing didn't look right. Gotta fix that. After this game, I need to fix something because my alerts were not correct. It's supposed to be something different. Keep it on top. Man, this is very frustrating. I need an Outcast Trailblazer is what I need. I can win through these authorities, but I need Trailblazer. That is not Trailblazer. Oh, come on, man. So annoying. No! Oh my... Oh, I'm gonna lose it. The auto tapper keeps screwing me over so bad. Oh, I'm so upset right now. I'm so upset. I gotta stop letting the auto tapper tap my mana. It doesn't make any sense to me why it would leave. Okay. Okay, it's not tapping this time the wrong mana. I don't know if this is even gonna matter. It's not enough mana. Ah! Yeah, can't do that many. Oh my gosh. I'm not gonna lose my mind. That might be a good... There may be a way we can win with that. Okay, I need the top of my library to be a non-land permanent. That'll do it. Okay. If I somehow survive this turn, which is probably unlikely, because all he needs is a removal spell. I think he would have used it there if he had it, though. If he has a board clear, then that's just the news. But board clear means I'm not dead, too, so... Okay, that's not enough to kill me. That puts me to 1. And I can block the Overlord. If I get to untap, I win. Sure. I don't care if that thing lives, as long as my roaming throne doesn't die. Wait, roaming throne could have killed my he could have killed my roaming throne with that. What? He had lethal. Does he forget that? Okay. All right, well. I need to do this in a way that allows me to cast Spectral Denial. So I need to leave up 1 blue mana. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 mana available. Which means I can do Onslaught for 1, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So for 4. On Throne. And if he tries to kill it, we have Spectral Denial. Oh my... Freaking... No! Oh, I'm so stupid. Oh, I'm so stupid. Oh my god, I didn't think about the fact that he could target the Hawk. I thought he would target the freaking throne in my brain. Okay. Okay. Alright. I'm acting like we don't have a game 3. Oh, I'm so dumb. Okay. We need both shooters. Bounce off is bad. Okay. I won that game if I left one, if I just tried to make 3 roaming thrones and left up, that was 100% my own mistake because I was so worried about him hitting the throne and remembering that the throne had ward 2, so I only needed to leave up 1 blue mana and I was wrong. This is a great hand. Man, that was a punt. I punted that game 100%. But this is why we're doing this, because I won't make these. I'm hoping not to make these mistakes at the tournament. That is why we're doing this. My issue right now is that I just don't want to run the Trailblazer out into removal right away. I might be willing to sacrifice 1 Battle Crier to pull a removal spell out of him. this is worth it. I don't think I need more lands right now. Even Interrupter. Okay, so our opponent actually has literal counter spells, and now our Trailblazer costs more to cast. Great. Not that it matters, because Battle Crier will still make it free. Okay, cool. I just needed him to tap out. I just needed him to tap out. We're good. We just needed him to tap out. Oh, that's... Ah! Okay, so... we have 1 mana open. Gotta make sure we don't draw our deck. We gotta be careful not to draw our deck. So let's just think. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... 8, 9, 10, so 5. No, you know what? I'm gonna keep looking. 'Cause we just have to draw our win con. There we go. Okay. Got there. Man, that was a long game, but we did it. I was considering just trying to win with Devastating Onslaught, but like there's just too much chance we accidentally deck ourselves. Hey, we finally hit 5,000 games. I actually want that achievement title. Seasoned. I like it. All right, so far we're 2-0, despite making a few punts on the way. Rowstone. Slowly but surely, I'm gonna climb my happy behind up to Mythic. We're on the play. Restless Bivouac. Braid was a good draw. Gives us some removal. Didn't need it anyway. Lumbering World Wagon. Go get a blue. And I need to start being careful with how I tap my mana. Cosmic Grand Zenith, sure. Opponent has a big incentive to tap out and actually trigger Cosmogram, but I think he's a little worried. Is he having a braid? Bruce Tarl. And that dies to a braid. Nice. So we get that out of the way. He gets an Ox. Alright, so Trailblazer. Let's do red. Draw a card. Land. Alright, so this can make a lot of stuff happen. Like that. Easy game. I swear that just like it's that simple. They tap out, they die. Fire magic. Torch the tower. Tools. Denials. Bounce off, probably bad. You know what? Maybe we don't need the torches. A braid probably feels fine. Take out a Vistage, take out a Surefoot, Onslaught, World Wagon. You can actually see this is my physical deck right here. Look at my Dragonhawk deck box. Although as much as this is beautiful, like look at this beautiful lining it has too, like the beautiful Bloomborough lining. It may not be the best idea to go to a $50,000 tournament with a deck box that advertises what I'm playing, so I might actually not use that. This is a bad hand. This is a better hand. Not a lot better, but better. Bleeding Effigy. Looks like they have removal for our elves. That's okay. I think we'll keep one land. We do need lands. Cosmogrand. Unfortunately, we can't deal with Cosmogrand. Effigy. Wow, that's annoying. I'm gonna get rid of this because it's gonna keep enabling him to trigger Zenith. All right, if we can survive this turn, I think we'll be okay. That hurts. Because that counts as casting. Ugh. Okay, this is a cool deck, though. You know what? I'm not even mad. That's a pretty cool deck. At least, you know what? Like, at least they're playing something interesting. Like, that's a cool deck. I like that. So now looking at their deck and having a better understanding of it, do we still agree that this is the correct plan? I think so. I think we still sideboarded correctly. We get to be on the play again too, so. Yes, I will play first. This is a terrible hand. This is also a terrible hand. Wow. Opponent says nice. Well, lucky for you, opponent. We got screwed. Untapped land, though. And I might still be able to win. Well, that actually helps. We might actually... This is a mulled of 4. There's a chance we can pull this out of our ass. I'm definitely not going to go for it with while he has untapped mana, so I'm going to do this instead and dig for land. So I'm pretty sure he's got a Helix or something. Okay. Perfect. Tap out. It gives us a chance. Draw 2 cards, hopefully find some lands. There we go. Okay. All right, if we don't die this turn, we might be able to do it. He shouldn't be able to remove Roaming Throne easily. We could lose the Trailblazer, but if he doesn't kill anything on our board, we're good. This is a mull of 4, guys. This was a mull of 4. Like, we literally had 1 land, a Llanowar Elves, a Trailblazer, and a Throne. What a potential comeback we might be able to make here if he can't remove either of these things. Bleeding Effigy. Okay, he does have Get Lost. He makes dudes, though, so he's definitely planning to go wide. Oh my gosh. Make a red and a blue. Draw 2 more cards. Find a land, hopefully. It's a blue land, but it's a land. Hopefully make this not... Okay, we don't need that. So we can't helix it. Oh my gosh. Come on, just one more turn. One more turn. With him not having more removal. Oh, this is so stressful. This is so stressful. He's gotta be like... Because he was basically like nice right at the beginning of the game because he was like, oh, we got this, we won. He mulled a 4. No way he comes back. As I said, I'd rather mull a 4 and have a chance than keep horrible, terrible hands. Granted, if I'd known how bad the hands were going to be, maybe I would have kept the first two, one of the first 2 hands. Okay. I don't think he can cast 2 spells, so let's see. Let's say he goes Helix, Helix. Let's say he goes Helix, Helix, Burst Lightning. That's 8 damage. Oh my god, I have to block. Does he have a board clear? Oh my... No! You know what? I don't care, because like we're good now pretty much. Like, yeah, he cleared the board, but now he doesn't have a win con either. We have a way better hand potential than he does, probably. If he just spends his turn removing Esper, then we're just going to do it again next turn. What a crazy Molda 4 game this is. If this isn't worth a like, I don't know what is. Like the stream. Get us out there so other people can see us playing this wonderful madness of deck. Okay, looks like he does have remove. Screaming Nemesis is fine. Unless he has a way to ping it himself. No blocks. Looks like he has a Helix to get rid of the Battle Crier. But we already got our discount, so I'm not super stressed about that. We're definitely still not out of the woods here. Him having removal for the Battle Crier was a big pain in the butt. Maybe I shouldn't have kept the Onslaught. I mean, but I think I have lethal though, if he doesn't leave a blocker back. Because 2 green, so that would be 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's not enough. No, it is. It is enough, I think. Bleeding Effigy. Sage of Sky. Okay, now it's not. I think we get in. He might be silly and block with the Nemesis, forgetting that Trample doesn't really help him. But I don't want to waste this Esper. I don't know what he has in his hand, but he does have to be careful. Because if he takes too much damage, then... Hey, he doesn't block at all. If we live through this turn... Cosmogrand Zenith is good. But it's not lethal. It will put him up to 14, though, probably. If he has... It is lethal. No, it's not. Yeah, it is. Because we can't block the Nemesis. Oh, my gosh. Our first loss. But at least it was to something cool. Like, I like their deck. I mean, he just attacks, but can't block the Nemesis, so... But that was a mull to 4. We put up such a good fight for a mulligan to 4. Like, our opponent had an advantage over us literally the entire game, and we still... almost did it. Man, that's such an upsetting defeat, because, like, we really put our work in for that mull to 4. But it's just, like I said, with our opponent having so much removal, we were just on the back foot the whole game. Like, there was never a chance where we finally got a chance, because every turn we had to go for it. Every turn we had a chance to go for it, we had to. Because every single turn the game went on, he got more and more of an advantage, so... I think I did pretty well, given what I had. My goodness, can I have a non-mulligan hand, please? Thank you. Rotting May. Oh, okay, it's VV Cauldron. So, the question is, how quickly can they kill us? Well, pretty quickly, it looks like. Well, no VV in the yard right away. That's at least a good sign. We'll keep the land. Tirsa here would suck. Yeah, of course. Now there's a VV in the yard. Yeah, we're just way too slow in the first game. Four, 6, 7, 8, 9. Does he have a way to get delirium this turn? Just needs a sorcery or a create artifact, enchantment, something. Well, there's no way we survive this, but maybe he plays badly. No. All right, you're cool. You got it. VV Cauldron's the best deck in the whole world. All right, so Spectral Denials, Negate, Torches, Scrap Shooters, Ghost Vacuums. All right, we go down here. Bounce Off is bad. Devastating Onslaught, Sheriff's Folk, Throne. I guess we don't need the negate. Go like that. This is the hardest deck we have to beat. We absolutely got crushed in game one, which is to be expected. Yep, into the Flood Maw. Cross-Eidetic Memory, sure. All right, let's see what they can do with their turn. VV. Wild Ride. Wow, okay. Cauldron. Fear of missing out. Frickin' G's, all right. Aren't you just the coolest guy? I mean, it's not like he has a ton to do next turn. I think we just go like this. Okay, we're just freaking toast. Okay. Oh, this is so dumb. I hate this deck so much. Shouldn't have left so many things. It's my fault for tapping so much mana. I'm just an idiot. This deck is so stupid. I can't believe they didn't emergency ban something out of this deck. Like, this deck should not be able to make this much mana in one turn. It's absurd. Oh my god. Hate it. That wasn't even a good run for them. That was like a bad play. That was like a bad game for them. And somehow they still just freaking demolished me. To be fair, I had a terrible 2 games against them too, so, like... No, let's play Stomping Ground first, just in case. I've beaten VV Cauldron plenty of times though, so I know it's possible. It's a red deck of some kind. Looks like mono red. Or Boros. Hold on. Now, there's no way for me to do this how I want. Wait, no, still no way. Get him. That's unfortunate. Razorkin Needlehead is annoying. And a higher claw. Lock it or take 8. They took 8. What did they draw? What is that weird noise? A land. Cool. That'll do it. GG. All right. Fire magic, torch the tower, dissection tools, spectral. Bounce off probably pretty bad. Fire Magic's actually probably not very good against them. Like, it can hit a handful of things, but most of their stuff is bigger than one or two. Where does that put us with this deck right now? %, win rate, not terrible. What goes first? We got a lot of lands. We gotta find some stuff to do with it, though. Hired Claw. That was a mistake. I should have played Thornspire Verge there. Over the mountain. That was a mistake. Sarkin. No dragon in hand. Screamy Mimi. You got it. Opponent's gonna Burst Lightning our elf, which in my opinion feels like a bad use of the card. Braids our World Wagon. That is annoying. Okay, I would like to stop drawing lands now. That would be great. I'm gonna play Battle Crier because it blocks Sarkin for now. We just need to draw something useful. Of course he has removal. Down to 5. What's your last spell? Oh. Fair things. Gotta love charring, biting your own nemesis to kill me. That's always fun. Maybe I do like bounce off over a throne here. creamy Mimi. You got it. This is not exciting, but all we're drawing is freaking lands. I hate playing this right now, but like I need to. Yep. Didn't even matter. This is so stupid. Like, come on, can we please draw some non-land cards? Oh, of course we hit a throne too late. Let's hope he doesn't have another exercise. If he does, we're probably just screwed, but if he doesn't, there's a chance we can get out of this. Where are my sideboard cards? Wow, okay. Oh man, this is dumb. Just getting flooded. It's never fun when you don't lose. I don't mind losing the game. I just want to lose because I got my butt kicked, but not because I drew a billion lands. This feels terrible. Esper Origins does let us live through next turn, though. Just freaking barely. Now he's got a burst lightning, doesn't he? What a terrible game that was. God, I hate losing to getting land flooded, man. It's like I don't ever need to see more than like 4 lands in most games. You would think with me having a bunch of 4, 5, and 6 drops that would be true, but it's just not. Our opponent has removal for this. We're probably SOL. Okay, it's mono green. Oh man, I don't want to, but we should get rid of theirs. Twitching doll, huh? Got plenty of blue mana, plenty of green mana. We need more red mana. What other color are they playing? That's the big question. Is it black? Because that's going to depend on how we play this. Simic. Okay. Sure. What's up, Gobbler? I'm playing him right now. The deck's running well. I've had a couple of couple of matches where I just got land flooded. I had a mold of 4 where I almost won. Even from a mold of 4.
Through ambition,
Yeah, of course, man. You don't ever have to apologize for the drive-by. I appreciate you being here, man.
Work harder.
Oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me here. I'm getting so land flooded this. Oh my god. Opponent's at 4. Oh my freaking... You gotta be kidding me. Look how many lands I've drawn, ladies and gentlemen. This is my life tonight.
Even the smallest trinket has its use.
Oh, we're dead. Right? No. We live by 1. Ah! Sorry for yelling. What's up, Hillbilly? Welcome to the stream. We're just testing for the spotlight. All right, we got there. Okay, what is this nonsense? Artifact blue stuff. So denial, negates, fire magics probably, scrap shooters, bounce off probably bad, onslaught can go, this can go, 2 of these can go, 1 world wagon can go. Probably go like that. At least they're playing something interesting. Oh, that sucks, man. I'm sorry to hear that. Was it like just like an accident, or like you like tried to log in and it like locked you out, or? I still haven't. I can't get them to respond to me for early access to save my life. I'm hoping maybe I'll meet somebody at the open that maybe can help me out a little. It's pretty exciting. Jim Davis will be covering. Oh, Ouroboros. good. I'm glad they fixed it for you, man. That's obnoxious. I think we still win. Doesn't have enough blockers. Whew! Get out of here, Autodoll! Well, overall, we did all right with this deck today. Now, granted that, like, this is not even a place that, like, gives me real testing because, again, it's these are not people who have been practicing. These are not, you know, top tier decks or anything like that. So, and I'm hoping I doubt I will make as many mistakes in paper where it's easier to explain what I'm doing and I'm not going to accidentally tap my mana wrong and things like that. Like, overall, we're still sitting at a solid 56% win rate, which isn't terrible. You know, it's not going to win me the tournament or anything, but that's over 50 matches, not including, actually, if you include, because I've played this in a few events too, and I have an 80% win rate here. Hold on, let me see if I can show you guys. Oh wait, I don't have it on this one. I gotta fix that. This is my event win rate so far. I've played it in 3 events and we're 80% there. So overall, if you include this in our other win rate, so 12 and 3 plus constructed of 20, so we'd be 32 and 19. So pretty solid win rate with this deck so far. I've played a lot of games with it. So we're gonna keep playing games with it. We're gonna keep on keeping on. And hopefully I'll do well enough that maybe you guys will see me on the official Magic stream. Who knows? If I do well enough, it's a spicy deck, and even though it is a known deck, it's still spicy enough that they'll be interested in covering it, especially when the field's probably going to be full of Vivi Cauldron. But thank you so much for joining me. My stream is at an end. We end at 11 p.m. EST, and unless something crazy is going on and I decide to stick around, this is when we normally end the stream. You guys are so awesome. I really appreciate you. Please take a quick moment. Socials in the description. Please go follow me on those socials if you want to keep up with things I'm doing outside of the channel. The Discord link is in the description as well. You don't need to be a member for that. And it's a great way you can talk. I talk in there to anyone who talks, so it's not like I'm gonna ignore everybody. So I'm active in there. If you want to chat with me, talk to me about decks, it's a great way to get in touch with me. And then again, supporting my socials supports me as a creator, helps me grow, helps me build a portfolio for potential sponsors and things like that in the future. And then obviously, if you'd like to support the channel by becoming a member, it's a great way to support the channel. I do members only lives every week. I'm still trying to settle on a new day since I switched my streaming day. Probably going to be Thursdays, but I haven't set that in stone yet. I will make a post when I do, though. Special Discord channels in the Discord, as well as other special benefits. So definitely consider supporting the channel that way. And with that, I'll bid you guys a farewell. Good evening, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Thanks again for being here.